Cynthia G requires nothing but toxicity to qualify. Okay? Hey everybody, it's your girl J9 Eve. I am going to give you the tea. So, I did a few things on Cynthia G. Most of those things involve me kind of shitting on her. Now, I am going to be very clear here. Like there were so many comments that I literally had to make a video about the comments, addressing the comments, reading the comments, although I found them to be hilarious. I I think it would be responsible. The responsible thing to do would be to explain, which I don't need to, but I this is how much I give a shit. I'm going to explain to people who would blatantly say in the comments even that they didn't even watch the video, but really they just, which I didn't believe. I think she had clearly watched it. But just saying, I just want to be clear on where my stance is. I'm not just going against your homie. I mean, I don't like her. But that's personal opinion. You don't know me, you don't like me, same shit. Okay, let's not dwell on the little shit. So, me personally, I dislike her, but I wouldn't make a video about someone just because I dislike them. There's a lot of people that I dislike that I don't sit on here and do this about. So, I'm gonna make this video just me telling you my actual issue with her very clearly. We are living in a time right now where men and women are kind of fighting like cats and dogs over dumb shit. It's dumb shit. I'm sorry. It is dumb shit. It's out of laziness, lack of accountability. That's the main thing. Lack of accountability. Nobody wants to be the reason why shit's not working out right for them. So everyone's pointing the finger wherever they can to make it so that they have to do less. Like the men in this red pill space are saying women need to be more submissive, even though in exchange for being submissive, they will be signing up to be abused. So, and that is a truth. That's a truth. That's not just a paranoia. That's based in history. That's based in history. Results. They're not pulling it out of their asses. Like don't like the term. They want to be able to be led. That sounds nice to have someone so strong that they could just follow them. Who doesn't? Who wouldn't want that? But because of the state of the way that men are, they're not in a place to be trusted, or they haven't built up this thing where women necessarily have a reason to be having faith, blind faith, have you, in them. So the men are pounding away at this thing, be passive, all the while also shoveling out this thing which they've been doing for a while, which is that's why we're dating outside of our race. That's why we date white girls. Ain't nobody checking for black women. Ain't nobody checking for black women. So like they've been on this kick for such a long time, and it's so funny. So when someone comes along from the other side, a woman, here comes that created a space. That weird kind of hateful, vengeful speech created a space for Cynthia G. Now, Cynthia G comes along and is literally reiterating the same, they're literally just saying the same thing back and forth to each other. She's saying, we don't want to date y'all. Y'all ain't no good. Ain't nobody checking for y'all. Y'all is dusties. She's saying the same. They're saying the same thing. Now, the one is causing the other, and the one is giving the other the excuse to exist. So, if you want one to go away, you gotta squash the other one. Now, to me, for me, my point is, and to these women, please understand something. I have many videos. I've been in many lives where I goes all the way in. Okay, I goes all the way in. Okay, on these red pill dudes. Please check the history, honeys. This is not the pick me my ass. Like I don't want to be picked. I'm in here minding my business. I don't even date, dude. Like I just I'm like a hermit, for God's sakes. I don't go out. I don't do nothing. Ain't checking for nobody. Can't nobody check for me because I don't go the fuck outside. So I am literally, my thing with Cynthia G is just this. It's when she goes into the speech about terminating pregnancies. That specific thing. Just that. Not the don't get pregnant by a black man. That's preference. That's your choice. That's, you're supposed to be picking and choosing whom you want to, procreate with. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. So I no issue with that. It's when she goes in on that one particular thing. There are a lot of things that come along with making a decision like that, and having someone like her with no facial expression, showing no emotion, preaching this thing out. And I know that there's plenty of women maybe that listen to her who are able to make that decision for themselves perfectly rationally and come to that conclusion. But also know, please, common sense is not that common. There are way too many women whom will follow her, whom will just do it because she fucking said it. And these are the souls that I am talking about. These are the people whom do not need to have someone like this who does not respect the severity of a decision like that and would push out this narrative in this way. It is not about me backing up, supporting black men about how they are. They know they're a hot mess. I give them the business all the time, okay? But I am talking about this woman thinking that because of whatever happened to her, and you can defend it all you want to and say it's not because she was hurt. No, this is because she is saying this because she was hurt. She does not even have a fucking son. She doesn't have a black son, so she doesn't know. She can't tell you what it would be like to terminate yours. You cannot listen to this type of rhetoric. Not to mention, there are plenty of spaces. Like if you women, if these particular women that I am speaking to, if your path is that of no more mating, procreating with black men, there are plenty of spaces for that. The pink pill, the regular old pink pill. There's a lady called Crystal or whatever her name is on there. She is pushing out this same thing, but she is not doing it with the agenda of like telling people to terminate that, like she's not doing that. It's in a productive, classy, working on yourself. There's even space for this. There's the talk of bettering yourself and doing all of these. There's plenty of great stuff in there that you can take. Following a thing like Cynthia G is a sign that you want to just, you're basically just lashing out because you're not getting what you want. That men are not responding to you. You know how I can tell that this is what it is? Because if you went in the pink pill direction, you'd have to work on yourself, and that would be too much to fucking ask. So you follow this person who requires nothing of you except for toxicity. Cynthia G requires nothing but toxicity to qualify. Okay? And that you're taking this route. It's the same thing as these red pill dudes out here. Have never been out, have never done well with the ladies, have been sitting on their couch looking crazy forever, and now here comes this pink pill and then this red pill that basically says, I'm not the reason why I'm alone. I'm not the reason why girls don't like me. It's because women are whatever. It's the same thing. You guys are doing the same exact shit. Find a more productive way. Like, For the guys, follow Kevin then. You want to jump on the red pill shit? Follow Kevin. At least there's work on yourself. Be working on your shit. There's all these things to better yourself. It's about you doing better, wanting to be higher on a higher frequency. And ladies, same thing. There's the whole pink pill thing, like that whole whatever that lady, that Christelyn, whatever her name is. I don't know what her name is, but there's that whole thing. Everybody knows about this chick. Okay, I know y'all know about this chick. Go try to qualify for that. Go get on some of that. But you don't want to, because this one feels a whole lot easier. You could just sit in your house and hate. You can glue these fucking eyelashes the size of a fucking Buick to your eyes and then say it's men's fault. Oh, look at these hot yellow bitches. It's their fault. I'm in my fucking house and you bitches is acting like I'm out here trying to do some shit. I don't even come outside. There's no competition for you, bitch. Just go out. Just take them things off your eyes, though, because I'm going to tell you this right now. Tough love. This is a little tough love. I'm sorry. I'm a comedian. I can't help it. There's got to be some roasting here. If you think, okay, if you feel like you not gonna date black men, you ain't gonna make with black men, you ain't gonna marry black man, you ain't gonna do none of that. Please tell me what race of man you think is gonna take you with a Buick tied to your fucking eyelids. These lashes that don't fit on your fucking face. This makeup, like, figure out who you are, sis, before you put a costume on. Like, that is a costume. This is costume makeup. Okay? Do better. Work on who you are. Be funny. Be smart. Be something. Aside from just sitting in your fucking living room complaining about what niggas is doing while you tying fucking Buicks to your fucking eyelashes every fucking day, turning the camera on and trying to be famous by being hateful. That's Cynthia G. I challenge any one of you who follow her. I challenge you this. I'm going to keep this short because they be running on. I challenge you this. Watch her as she speaks about this crucial shit. And you tell me if at any point you saw a facial expression, some type of emotion, anything. In her eyes, in her mouth, in the creases of her mouth, in the crinkle of her nose, a nostril flare, nothing. You see nothing. Y'all paying her to break y'all. I hope you realize that. And just know this. Calling me a fucking hater ain't gonna make you any less fucking your soul up out there. You will be fucking your soul up. I'm out here trying to save your fucking soul. So my soul's going to be fine. Okay? I'm out here trying to help you, stranger. I don't even know you. I don't owe you shit, but I'm over here trying to help you. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the ripple effect that all of this is going to have out into the world. Like, this is toxic behavior. That's all I'm going to say about it. And you feel some type of way about that, keep on with the comments because they're hilarious and I don't mind them because I just think it's hilarious. But I just wanted to go ahead and just say that piece. So now you know, have a good idea what is going on here. And also, please understand this. When you say to a person whom lacks a whole lot, I don't have a lot of melanin. I'm sorry, bitches. I don't have a lot of melanin. It is what it is, okay? So, but when you try to throw that out of, whenever we hear someone dispute these thoughts, it's always a light-skinned or mixed race person. Know what that means, okay? You are all mixed. Everybody is fucking mixed. If you have an issue with someone being light-skinned, please rethink the thought of having children by another fucking race, because please know you're going to produce this. You're going to have one of these in your house now that you made. You have a little girl running around your house that looks like me, and how are you going to look at her? You gonna look at her like you look at me? I don't know what I'm talking about because of what I look like. You gonna call your daughter the preference? Is that what you're gonna do? Rethink it. You're not making sense. And not to mention, if the elimination of black males also means the elimination of black females, I don't know how you think you're going to get rid of one without the other, unless you're thinking you're going to keep mating with black men, just aborting. Is that the plan? Please tell me that's not the plan. Because if that's the only way that I see you still being able to produce black girls, if you don't produce black girls, that's the end of black, period. Okay, we have to start over from Africa. So you're not making sense. It doesn't make sense. Think it through. And that's it. I love you. Even you that was in here talking crazy to me. In fact, I probably love you more because that was the funniest video I think I've made on here yet, was reading those comments. But either way, I love you. You got to lead with that. You got to lead with that. Okay? You're beautiful on the inside somewhere. Find that shit. Pull that shit out. Don't let Cynthia G drag y'all down into this shit. Because trust me, that bitch going to be sitting somewhere on her high horse with all that money y'all done gave her. Oh, is she going to be a happy, bitter bitch. And y'all are going to be where you are still right now, with Buicks tied to your eyelashes. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, please. Yes. You know, got to keep the engagement up. Please. I'll holla at you on the next one. Peace.